Okay, welcome to the welcome to the pre-match press conference again for the first leg finals of the AFF Selection Cup 2018 between Malaysia and Vietnam. We have with us the head coach for Malaysia, Mr. Tan Cheng Ho, and the captain of the Malaysian team, Mr. Zakwan Adaha. So, coach, you have a few days here in Malaysia. So, what's your thought about playing here in what will be a full-out capacity tomorrow?
Very good to everyone. I wish everyone cool and calm. Yeah. Right now before the game already tense up. Yeah. Of course, we have a very good game in the other day. I thought that players, critical players, and the same. I think the players will keep the same momentum, the great spirit, great determination for tomorrow match. We are ready for tomorrow game. And, few of the players still not fully recovered, but we are ready.
Okay, can we have the captain to say a few words, preparation, the spirit and team?
Okay, untuk preparation final ni satu preparation yang berlainan daripada game-game sebelum ni, sebab kita tahu final adalah satu perlawanan yang ditunggu-tunggu oleh pemain maupun saya senior dan juga junior yang first time beraksi di final. Dari segi pasukan, saya rasa keserasian ataupun keharmonian kami pemain dan official sangat-sangat baik sebelum final ni, dan jadi saya harap keharmonian di luar padang akan diteruskan sehingga di dalam padang, dan insyaAllah akan memberikan kejayaan kepada pasukan Malaysia.
Okay, he said the final match will always be very different from any other game, and this is very special for him, even though he can be considered as a veteran player in the team, and it's also the same for the young players. So he's saying that the spirit in the team is very good, and outside the pitch, the atmosphere in the team is also very good. So he's hoping that they can transfer the spirit in the team outside into the game and for the final two games against Vietnam. Okay, can we get the first question? Yep.
Mungkin update sikit cadangan pemain dan juga bahagian defense yang dimakan.
Ya, dalam 2-3 hari ini kita nampak idea dengan Swazuan belum join training pasukan lagi, tetapi kita akan monitor untuk sehari 2 lagi. Kita perlukan kesebelasan utama lah. Yang penting saya rasa sesiapa yang diturunkan boleh bagi impact yang sama dan semangat yang sama untuk pasukan.
The question was on the situation on the player Andik and Shazwan, on the condition on whether they will be able to play tomorrow. So, Andik and Aidil, and whether he can play tomorrow. So he says he will have to wait for training this evening to see what's the condition is like. Next question. Yeah.
Coach, 2010 Coach Julang Taylor as assistant coach, dan hari ni mungkin Coach berpeluang untuk Julang as head coach. Apa perasaan Coach? Apa yang ada dalam fikiran Coach, dan apa sikit Coach?
Ya, saya rasa itu satu impian semua jurulatih ingin dapat kejuaraan yang itu. Pengalaman 2010 tu saya boleh ingat sampai bila-bila. Itu kenangan yang cukup manis, dan untuk 2018 adalah suasana yang berbeza. Saya sebagai ketua jurulatih, dan saya yakin barisan yang turunkan mampu juga mencipta satu kejayaan lah. Tetapi kita tahu pasukan Vietnam satu pasukan yang lebih kuat, dan kita kena ambil peluang bermain di laman sendiri dengan sokongan paduan penyokong. Saya rasa pemain pun bersemangat tinggi, tetapi kita kena lihat setiap kali pasukan bermain dengan begitu taktikal disiplin yang tinggi, dan mereka juga mempunyai barisan pemain yang bagus dan laju. Itu yang saya rasa kita pemain-pemain pun dah tahu, dan kita perlu fokus
Okay, the question was on the 2010. The coach here was the assistant coach then in 2010. So this year he's the head coach of the national team for the moment. So the question is, he said the 2010 he will always remember the with fond memories of that he'll remember forever that winning in 2010 with the other team. But 2018 will be different. There's a different set of players, and also we have to remember that they are playing against Vietnam, which is considered as a very strong team. So he demands focus and to make sure that they take home ground advantage and to play well here before the return time. Right. Next.
Coach, 2 days ago you gave us so much more chances to interview the players. So it means that you don't feel any pressure and feel very comfortable for the match tomorrow, do you?
Yes, every game is a pressure. Yeah, there's no pressure that you play any game also. Even you play a social game also, you feel pressure. Yes, but of course, I always want the players to take it a challenge. Always, if you take it a challenge, it's a motivation. Definitely, the players or the team will move to the next level. Then they can play better. Always. This is my way of philosophy. Have to encourage, especially we have young players, a group that they need to be feel free, feel enjoy in every match.
Yeah, next question. Yeah.
You have Vietnam in the group phase, and what do you think about the strong of the group Vietnam and the weak of Vietnam? And the second, Vietnam and Malaysia have played very well in the AFC under 23. So, what do you think about the effect from a young player in the different team right now of Vietnam and Malaysia for the football of Malaysia?
I mean, for the last, I think since last year, we saw that we knew that Vietnam is playing very well, especially in the age group, and definitely the game we played in Hanoi is totally different because that is group stage, and tomorrow match will be final match that I think my players will have learned something from the previous match. Important that my players still have to be focused, have to play the way we are playing. Definitely we can get a positive result. Then you must ask the coach.
Okay, can we get the next question?
Kita melihat perlawanan di peringkat kumpulan tentang Vietnam menjadi titik permulaan turning point untuk kita. Benda tu dah lalu. Sekarang apa you rasa berada di tahap jumpa mereka ni memang hasrat kita nak jumpa mereka di final. So how you see battle pada final ni?
Okay, macam saya cakap tadi totally final punya game different suasananya sangat berbeza jika kita bandingkan untuk dalam bermain dalam grouping. Pengalaman saya sebegini saya pernah lalui ketika SEA Games Laos. Kita tewas dengan Vietnam 1-0 di grouping dan kita jumpa 3-1 dan kita jumpa balik Vietnam di final dan kita menang. Jadi untuk saya apa yang berlaku di dalam grouping kita akan perbaiki kesilapan-kesilapan dan kita belajar. Dan untuk final ni different game untuk saya dan pemain-pemain yang lainnya.
Okay, the question was on the difference between the loss in the group stage and the final. He said the final will be a different game, like what he said. And he also recalled in 2009 at the SEA Games in Laos, they lost to Vietnam 3-1 in the group stage, but they won the final 1-0. So he said the important thing is for the players to learn from the loss from the group stage and make sure that they will not do the same for the finals. Yep.
Coach, statistik tunjuk 2010 sampai 2014 final siapa tuan rumah tu akan jadi juara kecuali 2016-2019. So 2010 kita tuan rumah dulu. Jadi coach suka ke kita punya tuan rumah tu at least mendapat sedikit kelebihan dulu beraksi 90 minit di situ?
Ya, saya rasa selalu pemain-pemain akan dapat motivasi lah bermain di home, especially dekat Bukit Jalil, dan suasana Bukit Jalil memberi kita semangat yang berbeza, aura yang berbeza. Itu sebab kita kena ambil kesempatan bermain di stadium Bukit Jalil. Yang penting dalam bola sepak kita kena jaringan gol baru boleh kita menang berlawanan lah. Of course bukan mudah lah untuk kita nak mendapatkan gol, kerana kita tahu barisan pertahanan Vietnam cukup kental dan cukup organised lah. Itu sebab pemain-pemain kena begitu berhati-hati apabila menyerang, kerana kita tahu barisan serangan Vietnam cukup laju dan pantas.
So the question was on the fact that from 2010, the team that plays home first, except for 2016, have gone on to win the tournament. So the coach says yes, statistically yes. So he said that he's reminded the players to take advantage of playing at home and to make sure they get a good advantage. But at the same time, also that when they go into the offensive, they have to be careful that they do not let Vietnam score from the counter attacks, which they are quite capable of. Okay, next question.
What difference Vietnam are undefeated in last 2 years in 14 matches, which is the longest in the world right now. So will this be a disadvantage for the team, and coach, what's your plan to overcome this?
Yes, I think in any part of the world, no team lasts forever. Yeah, definitely the team will lose one day. I don't know. Yeah, important that we have to keep our way of playing. The players have to be confident and believe themselves that they can take advantage at home. Definitely, it's not going to be easy, but we take it as a challenge.
Okay, next question.
Coach, what difference between your philosophy and Raza Guban? Between you and Raza Guban? The previous
Of course, every coach got his way of philosophy of playing, different time. I have a great respect for Dato' Raja Gopal because he brought the team together and won the first time AFC Cup. That is really amazing and unite Malaysian because of football. Definitely the same thing. I'm going to hopefully we're going to do the same thing. But of course, that generation and this generation is different of players, and I hope the players it's just a new journey and beginning for me as a coach, and I hope we can keep the way we are playing.
So what is the main difference between this Malaysian team now and the Malaysian team that were there back in 2000? In your opinion, the main difference?
Yes, only that we have Mayu and the goalkeeper is with the team. The rest is a very new team, and definitely we have a different type of playing, philosophy of playing. We want to keep the ball at the same time. We want to score. So these are the things that is very important for the modern football. Of course, we need to keep the same consistency the way we are playing.
Okay, last question of the morning. Yep.
This is fun fact. In 2008, Vietnam played the second leg of the final, and we got the champion. And my question for you is, as you said that your players should learn from the match in Hanoi. So, in your opinion, can you tell us more detail about what your players should learn from the loss in Hanoi? Thank you.
Detail, then I need to sit with you 2 hours to talk about details. Yes, of course. Important that against Vietnam in Hanoi, we really played well. Generally, we played well. Only that because of the 1 or 2 mistakes that we conceded the goal. Definitely, I know the coach of Vietnam also have his strategy or plan to play in at home, especially playing in Bukit Jalil with the full crowd capacity is not easy for young players to play. I'm sure it's not easy, but I'm very have a very big confidence of my players. We will have something surprise for Vietnam team for tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.